Hey guys, it's Anna here. I apologize for my lighting. It's not that good right now. It's kind of dark outside. Well, kind of. But I don't need lighting. I'm not going to show you guys anything that would require lighting, so I think it's okay. I'm going to do a little review kind of tip thing on coconut oil. The reason I'm going to do this is because I think not many people know the benefits of using coconut oil. To me, it's really, really essential. As you can see, I have really shiny hair. You can see right there. And it helps also not only your hair but your skin and your everyday diet. I do use this for all three. I will inform you on how I use it for my hair, my skin, and my everyday diet. I don't watch my weight that much. I think, I try to make healthy choices, but sometimes I just rather go for that Big Mac than the salad. That's just me. So I just had a long day today. My boyfriend spent the night because he got in a fight with his parents. Long story. So he slept next to my bed in the little mattress. We woke up, we got ready and stuff, and then we just ran a bunch of errands that my mom asked me to run. My mom's always asking me to run errands. Yeah. And then we just went to this place called Susaki and we ate sushi. It was really good. Anyway, going back to the subject, coconut oil. I would really say and highly suggest that everybody have coconut oil at their house because it's universal. It's just the best thing, in my opinion, for healthy skin, healthy hair, and healthy body. So I would really say to buy organic. This is organic. I would say to buy organic is because just organic food is not processed. It doesn't have any weird chemical names, like those long chemical names and stuff. It doesn't have anything like that. You know exactly what's in your product. You know exactly where it's coming from. You know everything that it. You know it's just natural and it's just good. And once a week I try, sometimes maybe once even a month. Whenever I have time, I do a deep hair mask, and I will show you guys how I do that. Not right now because I just did it last week. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do that tomorrow or in 2 days. But I just put it everywhere, a thick, heavy coat, and I coat all of my hair. It doesn't really leave it soft. It just really leaves it shiny. I think it's okay though because I do have conditioner, a really good conditioner. And so I don't really mind that it doesn't leave my hair soft. I just like it that it leaves it shiny. And also, when I do that, every night that I remember to take care of my skin, sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, let's just get this over with. But sometimes when I really have time and I really want to do it and get into it, I put a little bit of coconut oil on my skin, usually on my face, on my elbows, and on my knees, and on my feet. If my feet are really dry, then I'll put some on my feet, and I'll put socks on. But then I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up, and I'll do my whole routine again. And it just leaves my skin so moisturized, so just really fresh and nice. And then it's also good for cooking, these three things all in one. I don't know if you can see it right there and there. It says for cooking's right here, for skincare, and for hair. So there's 3 lists. And usually I don't use it when I bake eggs or something. I usually use it when I bake cookies and I want to have a coconut taste. I'll put my cookie batter or whatever, and then I'll put little things of coconut, and then I'll bake it with coconut oil, and it comes out phenomenal, so moisturized. Usually I just use it for pastries like cakes and cookies and brownies and stuff. So if you have your room temperature, if you put this in the refrigerator, even for a little bit, I probably should have done that just to show you guys. I'll probably do that right now, but I don't know if you can see, but it's yeah, there you go. It's really liquidy. and that's because any temperature that's above 76 will melt it. And that's good because that's how I use it melted. A lot of people put it in the refrigerator. If you do put it in the refrigerator, all you have to do is scoop some up and warm it in your hands, and right when you grab it, it starts to melt. Like, it's really delicate to heat. This cost me, I think, $8, which it's not bad. Trust me, it's not bad at all. I've had this for about a year, and I still have some. As you can see there, I'm kind of running out. Not really. I think it's like a little bit less than a half, but I've had it for a year. I use it continuously. Like, you just need the smallest bit for everything. For cooking, for your hair, even for your skin, you need just the smallest bit, and it spreads so good. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. And about organic, I know a lot of people are like all about organic stuff. I'm not really like that. I'm not really like into the whole organic scene, but I do, if there's one thing I do recommend for everybody, anybody that has kids, anybody who lives alone, anybody who's just moving out of their house, every single person in this world, I would recommend that you at least, the very least, buy your vegetables organic, because you don't know what people inject and what people spread on their vegetables to make them more bigger, to make them more ripe, to make them more juicy. And I know it sounds good. You love those huge, red, ripe tomatoes, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth that to put that in your kids' stomachs. It's not worth that to put that in your stomach. It's just not worth it to me. I think I do invest a little bit in organic vegetables and fruits because I know what's out there. I know what they put in there. But if there's anything I do recommend, everybody who lives in a dorm, everybody who lives in an apartment, house, huge mansion, duplex, single, married, divorced, invest in organic vegetables. At least you know that it's all natural. Or you know what, if you can't afford that, just go to Walmart and buy seeds to grow them yourself. Like, I know sometimes organic stuff can come out a little pricey, so I recommend that too, because you know exactly how those tomatoes are growing and how, I'm just giving an example of tomatoes because they're the most common thing. You know exactly how they're growing, exactly how they're produced, you know exactly what's going into your stomach, you know, as far as fruits and vegetables. If you want to go all organic, that's even better, but, you know, I understand that some people don't really have the money for that, but, you know, it's really good to just invest in some good tomatoes, vegetables, fruits that are organic. So that's my tip. I kind of got into two different subjects, but that's my tip on coconut oil and organic vegetables and fruits and whatever I mentioned before. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Show you how, and I won't show it, okay. And I will teach you how I use it in my everyday. Okay, and I will like okay, and exactly, you know, you take